Hello, today I'm reacting to The Police. I've heard of The Police before because my mom used to like Sting and The Police. And I know about that song, Roxanne, you don't have to put on your red dress. But that's also because it was covered by Moulin Rouge, the Baz Luhrmann film, because you guys know I'm a musical theater person. And the one that's like, don't get too close to me, or like about like being attracted to your teacher or something, or I don't remember. There was some song like that. So anyway, I don't think I've ever heard this before. I'm in New York City, if you can notice my urban background. I kind of like it. I think I'd like having a place in New York. It's so lively. All right, I'll talk about it. This was a donated request. Thank you very much. Nice.
Once that you've decided on a killing, first you make a stone of your heart. And if you find that your hands are still willing, then you can turn a murder into art. There really isn't any need for bloodshed. You just do it with a little more finesse. If you can slip a tablet into someone's coffee, then it avoids an awful lot of mess. Because it's murder by numbers. 1, 2, 3. It's as easy to learn as your ABC. It's murder by numbers. 1, 2, 3. It's as easy to learn as your ABC. If you have a taste for this experience, and you're flushed with your very first success, then you must try a twosome or a threesome. You find your conscience bothers you much less, because murder is like anything you take to. It's a habit-forming need for more and more. You can pump up every member of your family and anybody else you find above, because it's murder by numbers. 1, 2, 3. It's as easy to learn as your ABC. It's murder by numbers. 1, 2, 3. It's as easy to learn as your ABC. You can join the ranks of the illustrious in history's great dark hall of fame. All our greatest killers were industrious, at least the ones that we all know by name. But you can reach the top of your profession if you become the leader of the land. For murder is the sport of the elected, and you don't need to lift a finger of your head, because it's murder by numbers. 1, 2, 3. It's as easy to learn as your ABC. Murder by numbers. 1, 2,
Okay, so I have levels, like it shows me the levels of like my voice in the microphone and it shows me how loud the music is. And my volume was not on full. I usually have my YouTube turned up all the way and then I have my volume on my computer or whatever, so my headphones. That drum kick was so high that I was my meter thing was like overloading in the red zone like every single time that the drum hit. I really think that drum was overwhelmingly loud and I'm surprised that the professional mixers published it like that. And in the middle section I could barely hear Sting's voice. I was like, why is his voice so low in the mix? Right? Like lacked volume. Now that was really catchy. Look, I remember. Murder by number 1, 2, 3. Murder by nana. That had that bluesy riff. Ding, 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 ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum, dun, bang, da-da-dum. That's bluesy. Ba-da-dum, dun, ding, 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 ding. Murder by number 1, 2, 3. Murder by number. So yeah, I liked it. I just think the mix was weird. So I think it's weird.
That's easy to learn.
His voice is good, obviously. He kind of strains in the song, but I think that's just how he sings. It's like his style choice.
Think you take two. It's a habit forming need for more and more. Three is as easy to learn if you
So
become
listen to that tick, 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 tick. A lot of
leader of
the percussion is so featured in this
the
song.
boys and off.
First of all, it starts with only percussion. See? Dun, dun. Yeah, that's the kick with the foot. That's so loud. Kick, kick. Little snare, and then you hear little tick, tick, hi-hat or cymbal. Unsure which one.
Once that you've decided.
Yeah, this is basically like a percussion-based song, which is interesting. So I like it. Do I like it as much as Roxanne? No. And that other song I know about you're standing too close to me or something. Don't stand too close to me. Da-na. And then he has that other song about this desert or something. It's really pretty. It has dee 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 dee. I don't know, it's like that really pretty like guitar. Do 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 do. I forget what it's called, but it was covered by this rap artist. That's when I rediscovered it because my student wanted to play this Juice World song, and it turns out it was Sting's guitar melody from that one song. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So yeah, I've never seen Sting live, but again, like I said, my mom liked him, and I liked that song Roxanne, which I first heard from Moulin Rouge. My reaction is, I like it. This isn't my favorite song of his, of course, and I also think they mixed the drum too loud, and so it took away from his voice, and I find that odd. Like, why did they do that? I don't think this was a live recording. So I don't know. That's my only weirdness. That's just me being very analytical. I mean, I'm supposed to be like a professional music reactor here. So I feel like I should be honest. I can't just be like, that was the best thing I ever heard. Like, it's good. But the mix could have been better. And I think if the mix had been better, I would have liked it better. I think if his voice had been a little louder and the drum had been a little quieter, I think it would have been a little bit more enjoyable. But the drum was so overwhelming that I was like, what? So I don't know why they did that. But if you guys know why, let me know. Or do you like the way this was mixed? And I'm sorry, but probably you're going to have to turn it really up. Or you're probably turning it down when the music's playing, and you might be turning it up when I'm speaking. But I have my microphone at full volume. So unless I go like this close to my microphone, I can't get it that loud. So I have to be like here. But okay, there we go. That looks good. All right, everybody. So this was a tipped reaction. Let's mark it off of the sheet. Murder by number 1, 2, 3. Sometimes I go out of order because I had a lot of like Jeff Beck stuff and I wanted to just space those out so that we have some diversity. I need to do some other tipped requests coming up soon. All right. I'll see you guys in the next reaction. You can request a reaction on my Linktree link, which is found at the top of my profile, just fill out the form and you'll be on my list. Even if you don't tip, you'll be on my list. All right. Have a great day. I'm going to go back to enjoying New York City. Bye.